Find yourself a comfortable seat. Comfort's a relative term. You may be experiencing a good deal of discomfort right in this moment, physically, emotionally. But a seat, a position that you can sustain for a little while. There's no special way to sit. We don't have to tie ourselves into pretzels or even hold a super straight back. Just allow yourself to sit in relative comfort. Allow yourself to settle in to that seat in this moment and to really feel your body in space. Perhaps the first thing you notice is the majority of your weight pressing against your chair, your couch, your cushion, where your butt meets that chair, that couch, that cushion. Feel your weight, where your body makes contact with the world around it. That feeling is only happening right now, in this moment. You may have memories of that feeling from the past, maybe from when you sat down yesterday. Or you can imagine the feeling when you'll sit down in 2016 on that couch. But both of those options are imagination. The moment right now where your butt hits that seat. That's this beautiful moment. It has never happened before. It will never happen again. And it is beautiful just because it is. We practice mindfulness to come into contact with what is. So much of our suffering comes from our perception of what should be, could be, might be, will be, was, oughtn't have had been. What we add to the present moment with this big, beautiful brain of ours that's so good at creative thinking, critical thinking, thinking in time. But this moment is the only moment we truly have. It's the only reality. And if we spend so much time in what may or will be or what was, how do we access what is? How do we truly experience that bird's tweets, that leaf blower, the feeling of warm sun against my skin, and even the pain in my back? How can I ever truly experience any of it in any real way? If I'm lost in the future or the past? The joy of holding my daughter in my arms, or making love, or the pain of loss and death, or an illness. There is a veritable smorgasbord of experience to be experienced in this moment, including the joy of saying such a ridiculous phrase as veritable smorgasbord. And if I'm stuck in what I'm making for dinner tonight, or how I'm possibly going to get my daughter to voice lessons, or the bills that I've kind of let pile up on the kitchen table, how can I enjoy that ridiculous phrase, or the sun? There have been days where I've sat at my desk at work, dreaming, longing to feel my girlfriend's arms around mine all day long. And then I finally get to see her, and her arms are around me, and I'm thinking about my desk and everything I have to accomplish tomorrow. Back at my desk, dreaming of my girlfriend, with my girlfriend, dreaming of my desk, and so on and so on and so on. Never actually feeling her arms, her embrace, her love. Has this happened in your life? I have a feeling that you can probably relate. But it doesn't take all that much to change that cycle, to be here, in the now, experienced in the present. We feel our butt in our seat. We feel our weight pushing down towards the ground, and the force of the earth pushing up towards us to where we meet in equilibrium, so that we don't drive into the core of the earth and we don't go floating up in space. We feel our feet firmly planted on the ground. We feel our lungs, our bellies expand with each in-breath and fall with each out-breath. We hear the cars, the tweets, the pain. But it's all right here for us. And then maybe I can truly experience those bills when I get upstairs and I look at them, choose to think about them, open them up, pay them, not pay them, whatever happens. I can truly experience my daughter and her love, my girlfriend, her embrace, my mother calling with bad news. But it happens right here, right now, each breath. The solidity and mass of your body. Welcome to the present moment. Welcome to your life and mine. Thank you for being here. I am so glad you made it.
Breathe with me, won't you breathe? See, we can breathe. Be when you breathe along with now. Breathe with me, won't you breathe? See, we can breathe. Be when you breathe along with now. Breathe.